Hello, Steve White, Steve White 89. We've sort of got some good news. Poor Les Moonves, the alleged rapist and abuser of women and killer of Star Trek. He cancelled Star Trek Enterprise back in 2005, which was really the end of Star Trek then. We had the JJ films, which were their own sort of thing, which were kind of okay as action films, but they weren't really Star Trek and science fiction. Then we got Discovery, which is not Star Trek. It's science fantasy. It's a mess. It's not even good quality science fantasy. And then he signed, as he was going out the door, as he was being kicked out for allegedly raping all these women, he signed this sweetheart deal with Alex Kurtzman, giving him 5 years, just unquestionable power over Star Trek. And he spent those last couple of years absolutely destroying it and running it into the ground, and no one can stop him. They just keep making the shows. They're not making money. No one's buying them. They're not screening anywhere, and when they do, they don't get any views because, yeah, it's just a mess. But this is the good news, and I'm sorry it took so long to get to it, but when he went out the door, he had his severance package basically pulled because, well, you kind of don't get that when, you go out under certain conditions, like being fired for allegedly raping and abusing women. So it was put in some sort of trust and held while they went through all the legal wranglings. And, yep, he's not getting his payout. He's lost his 120 million severance package from CBS. So despite just all his legal wrangling and all his power and all his crying and screaming, he's not getting it. And I'm just really happy. I just had a nice happy little feeling from this. And it's also a bit of a comeuppance for Janet Jackson as well, because he tried to cancel her before cancelling was a thing. He tried to cancel her because she didn't basically get down on her knees and blow him. And I sort of say that sarcastically, like JT basically got down on his knees and begged for forgiveness, and was able to keep his career basically, and also because he's a man, and Les has got to be a bit of a misogynist if he's done all these things he's been accused of. So he might have probably let JT off anyway, but JT begged like a little girl, and Janet didn't. Janet had some dignity. Janet did not bow, did not apologise. She didn't do anything wrong anyway. It was JT who pulled the thing off, not her. He screwed up. The wardrobe malfunctioned because of him. But they cancelled her, and they blamed her for the fines and all the problems that they got from the exposure at the Super Bowl of her breast. And they tried to destroy her career, and they wouldn't allow her to be on award shows and things. And she kept plugging on, but she lost a large part of some of her power was gone. And she wasn't able to swing the hits that she would have been able to in that era with the support of all the companies that were denied her or wouldn't have anything to do with her because they were under the CBS power structure, which Les was in control of. So, I mean, it doesn't directly benefit her, but, it's just nice when someone who tries to destroy your life goes down in flames, and that's where he's going. Now, what else is in the article that I missed? Is there anything else? I don't think. Now, he's not exactly broke. He'll be fine. The money had been in a trust, but, that's gone now. So I don't know what he's going to do. And I think that's it. Yeah, it's basically just he lost that battle. Because obviously he had to leave the job, and then there's a matter of would he get that, and no. So I'm very happy to find out that. And Janet's having a bit of a comeback. She's having an album next year, which will be the 40th anniversary of her first album, and she's doing a 2-part documentary about her life, and she's going to return to touring because she started to tour, and I think she had to stop because she got pregnant, and then she was going to go back, but then COVID. So I don't know if this is a new tour or they're continuing the last tour. I guess they're going to merge that with a tour for the new album. So I guess we're never going to get the rest of the tour. I don't even know where she got with that tour, because it wasn't coming to Australia. So, yeah, I can't even remember now. I did a video about it, but it's been so long. But I'm going to go up to 5 minutes. I don't want to do a long video. Yeah, feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. I'm just really happy that Les didn't win. He didn't get his payout. He lost his job. He lost his power. He didn't deserve to have the power that he was given. He abused it, allegedly, supposedly, pretty much looks like. And I'm just glad to see he's gone. Now, all we have to do is wait for Alex Kurtzman's contract to end. It won't be renewed because they want out. Paramount wants out of Bad Robot and Secret Hideout, and they want to do Star Trek their own way, even if they're not going to do it that differently from him. And yeah, let's just hope all that goes well. Thanks. Bye.